Welcome back to the Sly Guy TV. You're watching the Sly Guy, Kaboom, Kaboom, War of the Rohirrim. Kaboom, oh yeah, Kaboom, here we go, oh yeah, Kaboom. In the ninth age, Horse Lord, Helm Hammer Hand, has to defeat the evil wolf of the Dunlendings. In one final stand, the Rohirrim do battle with Wolf and his army. Helm Hammerhand's daughter, Hera, has come to slay this mighty enemy. Who shall win? Oh yeah. Now we go forward and we go with a knight. And then comes her Dunlending army. Then the ring bearer goes forward. And now we have another knight right there. And they move ever forward. Ever moving. Then we move right here. The War of the Rohirrim out in theaters now. If you haven't watched it yet, oh yeah, please do. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Sly Guy TV with Sly Guy, and right now we're going to be watching War of the Rohirrim, and this is going to be a battle between the Dunlendings and the Rohan. Helm Hammerhand now has Fang cornered in Hornburg, and in one final siege they go and attack the Dunlendings to end their reign forever. Of course, if you're unfamiliar with the story, War of the Rohirrim took place 200 years before the Lord of the Ring events. So this was 200 years before, so these are completely different characters, and it's about a war between knights, the horse riders. A war between horse riders. But for the purposes of this game, we're still gonna have ring bearers, because yeah, there were hobbits 200 years before the Battle of Middle-earth. And now we move said ring bearers forward. So Dunlendings also love treasure, so you can expect them to go for the treasure victory. And as you can see, there's a treasure chest right there. And one of the Dunlendings is going to try to gain treasure for his general. Let's see what... Oh, nice. He got a 6. And that's a 5. So remember, if the first roll is higher than the second roll when you are collecting treasure, you gain an amount of treasure equal to the first roll. In this case, it is 6. And they get the treasure chest. Dunlending horseman moves forward. And the Rohan Knights actually don't like this, so they're gonna try going for treasure of their own. Oh, nice. Another 6 roll. Will we get a lower second roll? Yes, we did. It's the same roll. Wow. What are the odds? Are these dice loaded or something? 6 and 5. That's twice in a row now. Well, it's tied at 6 treasure each, so I guess the last treasure chest is going to be the winning. So, will he move his ring bearer forward, or will he use his ring bearer to gain treasure? Let's see. Okay, this is a risk, because if the first roll is lower than the second, the unit collecting the treasure dies. And the rules state that if you choose to have a ring bearer, if your ring bearer dies, you lose the game. So let's see what happens here. I'm very, very curious to see if we can get 6 in. Oh no, this is bad. I think we're gonna go for game 2. Oh no, it's not. It's a raid, ladies and gentlemen. We get the third. So this chest disappears, and what's bad is that the 2 ring bearers are right next to each other. Oh my god. The orcs have come to raid the map, and their ring bearers are completely and utterly defenseless. So we could have a draw here because if both their ring bearers die to the orcs, they both lose the game, or whoever or whose ring bearer dies first. So the orcs go first. That's 2 damage. This guy is down to 1. So the Dunlendings could very well die. Oh, you know what? Let's decide which of these two hobbits ring bearers they kill. Odd, even, just to be fair, because oh yeah, it's even. So yeah, this guy definitely takes the 2 damage. And now Knight attacks, dealing 2 damage to the orc. Dunlending attack, dealing another 2 damage to the orc. Now the orcs will have to decide which of these 2 halflings they will attack. So odd, even. If the roll is even, then it's odd. So yeah, they attack the other hobbit. So this is the risk of going when you're going for a ring bearer victory. You should just avoid all treasure chest of all time. So rule to self: avoid all treasure chest when you are dealing with a ring bearer victory. Attack. So this guy takes 4. Another attack. This guy takes 4. So they're desperately trying to save their hobbits. Okay, now odd or even? Odd, even. Which ring bearer will they kill? Oh my goodness. Sorry, Rohan. Their ring bearer has fallen. Rohan loses the game. Good God. Okay. So just to recap what happened, if you guys are a bit confused with the rules. So the units were moving themselves forward. Okay, so the units were moving themselves forward, hoping for a ring bearer victory until the other units decided to collect treasure. This guy rolled a 6 and then a 5, so the treasure hunt was successful. He got 6 treasure. This guy got treasure. He rolled a 6 and a 5 as well, so he got 6 gold coins. And then what happened is the Dunendlings took a risk. They made their hobbit get treasure, but they got the same result, a 3 and a 3. Now, if you roll the same result when hunting for treasure, this will trigger an orc raid. The orcs raided the map. Once orcs raid the map, once a raid happens, you cannot attack each other. You have to attack the orcs attacking. Now, since both their ring bearers were in the vicinity of the orcs, they had to decide which ring bearer to attack in a very fair way. So we rolled which ones, and now since the ring bearers were in attack range, they took out one of the ring bearers, and if your ring bearer dies, you lose the game, which means Rohan lost this battle. I think that's why they hated the movie. It's because Helmhammer. I know, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, just watch it. Anyway, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to comment below. Sly Guy TV with the Sly Guy signing off. Rah!